went to Dollar Tree and Walmart today to do a cleaning haul of cleaning supplies, but not for me, for my clients. I worked for several years as a home health aide up in this tiny mountain community where everyone has lived together in that neighborhood for 50, 30, 40, 50 years. And now they're all old together, and some of them are caregivers and some need care. I started working there when I started my caregiving career, and I've stayed in touch with many of the members, and I've come in from time to time to help out. So although I retired last January, or like 8 months ago, we've had this horrible COVID outbreak suddenly in the county. And right now it has hit that little neighborhood very hard. So as a result, 2 of the main caregivers became very ill, and a client became very ill, and the client actually had to go to the hospital for several days. He's now on oxygen, and the 2 caregivers who got ill were main caregivers for that little neighborhood. So they called me to see if I could come back and work there a little bit to get everyone through this. So I said yes, of course. This is all temporary for a variety of reasons. I imagine I'll be doing it for at least a month. But I'm really trying to double down on the cleanliness in everyone's houses, and a couple of these clients have never been in their homes before, so I didn't know what they had and didn't have, and they had some cleaning materials, not a lot of cleaning materials. So I went and put together like a cleaning kit that's always going to be in my car. So I go there. So when I go there, I know I have everything I need to keep things clean. I just can't have my clients get sick. I went to Dollar Tree and got this bucket and filled it. I got some awesome surface cleaner. I can refill this bottle. I got some of this wood cleaner that I'm gonna have to try for end tables and TV tables and stuff like that. And I got this Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. So those items will go with me to every house, just as a base. Everyone has something at their house, but this is just a good base. I do have rubber gloves, which will be coming with me in here too. Now, I was going to get a mopping system at Dollar Tree for dry mopping and wet mopping. I have been mopping houses with whatever they have at the house, and usually they're wet, very wet mops. And today I mopped, had a sponge mop, I mopped, and then I had to dry everything off with a towel because I didn't want them to trip. So I was going to get the Dollar Tree system. They've got a mop with a head and then a Velcro, and you can put the dry mop in the wet mop. And I thought, I'm not going to do that. I already have a Swiffer system. I don't want to get involved in a bunch of different systems. Now, in a previous video, I got these reusable Swiffer covers out of microfiber, but for my clients, I have purchased throwaway ones because I don't want to be washing their stuff or taking their stuff home, and if there's some sickness or whatever, it can go straight in the garbage. So I got, no, that's the wrong thing. I got some dry ones, and I got some wet ones. When I was at Walmart, I got their House brand second Swiffer. Here it is. I have a Swiffer already, but last week I left it at my client's house and I didn't have it all week, so I thought I would have one in the car with me, and this is Walmart. At Walmart, they also had their Swiffer dry mop and Swiffer wet mop, so I'll be using these every time I go to their houses. So every time I go, I'm just going to do a floor cleanup with those, and surface cleanup and toilet cleanup and every cleanup imaginable, just to keep the amount of germs somewhat under control. I've also been purchasing my spray bottles at Dollar Tree for putting cleaning materials in, like Mr. Clean and Simple Green and all that, but the tops keep unscrewing. I don't know why. So I got these at Walmart. I'm going to test them. They were $1.25, just like at Dollar Tree, and hopefully the tops, the lid won't keep getting unscrewed. So I'll give those a try. Also at Walmart, I saw they had these stick vacs for $23. So I got one to try it out. It is not cordless. It has a cord. I have a cordless small vacuum cleaner I got at Walmart a couple years ago, and it works okay, but it runs out of steam pretty quick. So I'm going to try this. Plus it has a detachable dust buster, which is also corded. I have a dust buster I got at a battery one that you charge on Amazon a few years ago. I've never been thrilled with it, so we'll see how this one works. We're going to give this a try. The other one, as I say, runs out of steam pretty quickly, so you know, we'll see how this one does corded. For like $24, I'm willing to give it a shot here at the house. Other Dollar Tree items, plastic forks. I was having a lot of trouble with the cat laying in my boxes and planter boxes and ruining things, and there were a lot of really great suggestions came through, but the greatest one was to just put some forks in there sticking up, and I do have them in one of my planter boxes. It's worked great, so I got a bunch more forks. I'm just going to stick them in there so they don't have a comfortable place to lie down and wreck all my plants. Hot chocolate season will be here before we know it, so I got some mini marshmallows. It started getting cool in the morning, I guess in the 50s instead of in the 70s. I'm wearing a bathrobe, so I think it's time for marshmallows, don't you? I also got a couple of bags of mini pretzels. I like to snack on them. I also like to make treats with these. I melt chocolate and dip the pretzels in there. So now that I have 3 clients, I know they love treats. So I'm going to be doing that probably this weekend, making all my clients some chocolate dipped pretzels. Gotta spoil them. It's not just about cleaning. So that's my haul. I'm just trying to keep my clients safe and disease-free, and myself safe and disease-free. We're all seniors. All my clients are medically fragile also, and whatever I can do so at least in their homes they feel that everything's just as clean as possible. Are you having any COVID or flu outbreaks where you are? Please be careful. This is especially awful strain of it. It's really awful. The people I know who've gotten it were very, very sick, and I was talking to another caregiver in another part of the county who said she knows quite a few people who've gotten it, have been very sick, and it's just not where you want to be. So hand washing, clean house, and if somebody you think is sick, even not COVID, just any flu, or you feel you're coming down with something, just stay at home, or if you have to leave, wear a mask. So that's where I'm going right now, is one cleaning project at a time. I'm going to try to keep everyone safe. So hope you are all safe too, and thank you so much for watching.